What's up, everybody? Today is ooh, today is June 23rd, I believe. Yeah, so it's a good day today. I mean, when started my orientation, got me on the schedule. Start working tomorrow. Back in the kitchen, I go. Always feels good to know what you're doing and the job you're going to. You know what I mean, that helps keep down the stress level. That helps keep down. Um, I mean, just just any kind of weight on your shoulders. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not nervous at all. I used to be nervous when I go in the kitchens and everything, and didn't want to mess up. But for me to mess up now, I just would have to go in there um, and do some stupid stuff. You know what I mean? But since I'm not on drugs no more, I don't gotta worry about gotta go to the job and get high and how I'm at the job and nothing like that. It's cool. You know what I mean? Sober is awesome. I mean, when you think sober, I mean, when you are sober, you think sober. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool. I mean, um, it's crazy. Like my positive attitude is just so strong that people around me can feel it. Like the GM never met me before, never. I mean, and she told me she's like, you have a very positive attitude. I mean, and we had a new guy that came in. He's like, you know what I mean, somebody stopped by here and they wanted some help digging a trench. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't think about it. I just answered, yeah, I'll help you out. I'm saying a couple extra dollars in the pocket, woo woo. So yeah, that sounds cool. Why not? I'll help do that. I can do that, no problem. Moment of silence. Whoa, I spoke too fast. Never knew it was so hard to dig a trench. Hmm. But back to what I was saying, positive attitude. I mean, I'm just thinking positive. So every answer that comes out of my mouth is positive, even when I'm down. You know what I mean? I'm training myself to think positive. So when I'm feeling negative, I don't speak it, because what I speak is what I act like. I mean, so therefore, if I'm thinking negativity and I talk negativity, I'm just going to be negative, and people won't feel that negativity. But since I've been thinking positive and going positive route, going on the positive route, listen, things are going good. Believe me. So, anyways, um, yeah, the dude said, "Man, you positive. I'm loving the energy." You know what I mean? And I was like, at first, I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Yeah." I mean, I'm starting to make it my everyday routine, keeping everything on the up level. You know what I mean? I talk quick, yeah. I move quick, no. I used to. Right now, I move slow. Like when I was thinking them hoes, I was like, man, that was like serious for real. Like how can I explain it? Started out, boom, got out there. I was like, bro, you got the shovel? Let's get this done. Dude was like, man, you ain't gonna get paid unless you get it done. So I was like, man, fuck it. Go ahead, give me the shovel. Let's get it. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! I'll tell you how fast that negativity kicked in yesterday. I started thinking about, man, am I gonna make it to a meeting? Am I gonna be able to get home on time? Because like the hole was getting deeper and deeper, and I was like, wow, you know what I mean? I felt like I was going down. You know what I'm saying? Like the negativity was pulling me down. Finally, I just stopped. I was like, man, listen, been out here 4 hours. I had no water. I haven't had nothing to eat. Therefore, you know what I mean, I just stopped. You know what I mean? So what happened? I noticed myself starting to discourage myself because I was not only digging down in the ground, but I was like, hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Even though I'm digging, I'm going the wrong way because I'm starting to think negative now. So what I do, I stop. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I got you three-fourths away with other two dudes' help, and that was that. Instead of worry about the money or whatever, you know what I mean? I left. I was like, okay, it's cool to get paid, but at the same time, if it's not, it's a good deed I just did to help somebody out. So cool. That made me feel good. Um, so I went down this morning before I went to my orientation. I went down there to see if the dude that told me to come down there, help him out, he wasn't there. They had a couple dollars in the pocket, gave it to me. I was like, hey, just tell the boss, man, I'm cool. This is cool. You know what I mean, I just took it, you know what I mean, to give me some cigarettes and stuff, and boom, I just left it at that. I mean, it's a good deed. You always do good deeds for people. Always come back around. Always come back around. But so I go to the orientation today, okay, and some reason I hate being late. That's one of my pet peeves is being late. Time, like that's an OCD thing. Being late. I like being on time or being a little early. Well, I was like way late. Must wrote down 12 o'clock. I'm supposed to be there at 12 o'clock. Really, I was supposed to be there at 11. So, luckily, the woman was cool about it. I mean, I think also because she felt that positive energy, the positive vibes I was kicking off. You know what I mean? I was in a good mood, good spirit. She's like, oh, just come on in, sit down, boom. Knocked it out real quick. You know what I mean? They was in there joking around, laughing. You know what I mean? Any other person would be mad. But I apologized. I kept it moving. I got my start date tomorrow. Get in there, boom. You know what I mean? She's like, you don't mind working in the dish room? No, man. Put me in the dish room. Because that's what every cook guy know how to wash dishes. It ain't my first time. I used to work for them before and just in another state. But it's cool because I'm just going to keep on pushing. They like to answer. They like to reply. Yeah, hey, just put me in there. I'll do this. I got no problem. I'm a team worker. So they was like, well, they need a lead. They need something positive. That's what she said. And I was like, okay, cool. She's like, we need a man or female, but we need a positive person in the kitchen. And I ain't asked for that. That's the second manager that has came to me and said, hey, would you mind being the lead? The point. I said, well, you know what? Let's see how things go. I don't want to say yes and mess up, but I don't want to say no and miss the opportunity for something. So let's see. Let's see where it goes. She's like, okay, I like that answer. Okay, awesome. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Lately, I've been biting off more I can chew. I was just like, yeah, I'll do this. Then halfway through it, I was like, damn, why did I say that? But then it's just negative. So I was like, you know what? It's a good deal. I'm making it look good. I came back from the orientation, came outside, um, did me a couple push-ups, not too many. Cause that shoveling wore me out yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, that wore me out. I'm not used to digging in clay. That's serious, especially 5 feet down. Serious. I'm 6'4". You know what I mean? I was halfway in the ground. I was like, whoa, no, I'm good. But anyways, I came back out, got the lawnmower out, mowed the front backyard, making it look good. You know what I'm saying? That's just nobody had to ask me. I took it upon myself to do it. I'm starting to take things upon myself. You know what I mean? I'm not a follower. I don't follow people. I don't do that. I lead. Um, I don't want to say I'm a leader for other people, but I'm a leader for myself. So if I'm a leader for myself, therefore, more likely other people will take suggestions or take my advice, or maybe take my advice because when it comes to advice, for example, I'm always going to listen. I'm always going to take your advice and take it in and think about it and marinate. Don't mean I'm going to do it, but I'll still take it in and think about it. And that's another thing when you're changing, you got to be more open-minded. You got to be open-minded to different suggestions and different ideas because guess what? If you're not, then you're just being about yourself. For real. You're self-centered. So, I mean, once I learned that, I'm saying, being self-centered gets you nowhere, um, and worrying about yourself gets you, and like, I mean, some people worry about themselves and they're good, but majority of people who worry about themselves end up messing up something in life. I don't know what it is. For me, I messed up my freedom. I messed up relationships. I messed up, um, like, a lot of things with my family by being self-centered, but I'm not on that self-centered tip no more. I love helping people. I got a big heart. Um, Recently, I argued about food because food, you know what I'm saying, I'm never going to argue with someone over food. You gotta eat, you gotta eat. But at the same time, I've always learned too, and I've learned this after the fact of getting on drugs. If it ain't yours, don't touch it. Ask. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get more when you ask somebody than when you take it. But of course, if you take it and I'm not there to see you take it, I can't say who did it, who didn't do it. But at the same time, when it comes back around, I'm more likely going to say no because it's a simple thing of, I mean, respect. And people that let that go so long, it starts to becoming the trend. You know what I mean? For example, I'll give you another one. If someone asks to borrow something and you let them borrow it and they give it back to you in a different form of what you gave it to them, or you gave something to them and they keep coming back with their hand open, that's your fault for letting that happen. You're supposed to cut that down from the start. Say, no, that ain't happening. But, I mean, people with big hearts, they don't think like that. You know what I mean, they don't. I don't know what other people do really, but I don't. I do now. I mean, I'll help out anybody I can. I'll do anything I can. But once I see that you're taking advantage of that, that's it. No more. I mean, because at the same time, that makes me stress myself out, and I'm not allowing nobody to stress me out. I let a couple things get to me, and then that's when I learn. That's when I learn. Just because someone make a comment about something I'm doing, does not mean that it's something that should bother me, because everyone has their opinion. But there's a difference between a fact and an opinion. Um, a fact is just what it sounds like. I'm saying it's a proven fact, a proven point. But opinion is something everyone's going to have. You know what I mean, they can say what they want to say. Hey, unless they're on that positive wave, ride that positive wave, it ain't going to bother me. It's just a little catch up to what I've been going through, what I've been doing the last couple of days. I haven't really posted a video because I've been busy. But at the same time, I'm about to get off here making pork chops, macaroni and cheese, collard greens tonight. You know what I mean? It's cool. Gotta make food and make food every day. So someone said, "You like cooking?" I do it so much, why not? You know what I mean? I make good food. Everybody likes it. It's not being cocky, it's just being, that's a proven fact. I make good food. You know what I mean? With that being said, everyone have a blessed night. I'll see you tomorrow.